It started with the letter. Relief, mostly. Finally, all the odd things happening around me had a logical explanation. I spent the summer memorizing a history of magic. As a Muggle-born, I couldn't afford to be behind. I had to be perfect. On the Hogwarts Express, I was already in my robes, searching for a toad named Trevor for a boy named Neville. That's when I opened that compartment. Inside sat a boy with dirt on his nose and another with taped-up glasses. The redhead, Ron Weasley, was attempting a pathetic spell on his rat. I intervened, of course. That's when I realized the other boy was Harry Potter. Sitting there, he didn't look like a legend. He looked ordinary. I remember thinking, these two are going to need serious help. The Sorting Hat considered Ravenclaw for me, which made sense, but it decided on Gryffindor. Bravery? Me? I thought the hat had made a mistake. But when Harry and Ron joined the same table, I had a sinking feeling my quiet year of study was about to get very complicated. Social dynamics at Hogwarts were harder than the magic. I knew the answers in class because that's what you do in school. But Ron Weasley, he looked at me like I was an affliction. Then came Charms class. Professor Flitwick, Wingardium Leviosa. Ron was waving his wand like a windmill. I simply had to correct him. It's Leviosa, not Leviosar. I made the feather fly. I succeeded. But afterwards, I heard him telling Harry, it's no wonder no one can stand her. She's a nightmare, honestly. A nightmare. That stung more than any failing grade. I locked myself in the girls' bathroom and missed the feast. I just wanted to disappear. Then, the smell hit me. A mountain troll. It was smashing the cubicles. I froze. All those spells I'd memorized, gone. I screamed. And then, they appeared. Harry and Ron. They came back for me. It was madness. Harry jumping on the troll, sticking his wand up its nose. And Ron, he finally listened. Wingardium Leviosa! He knocked the troll out with its own club. We lied to Professor McGonagall to stay out of trouble. Me, lying to a teacher. But in that moment, amidst the rubble, I realized there are some things you can't share without ending up friends, and knocking out a 12-foot mountain troll is one of them. We were a team after that, but the school was hiding secrets. During Harry's first Quidditch match, his broom went wild. I saw Severus Snape in the stands, muttering a curse. Logic dictated I break his eye contact. So I set his robes on fire. Reckless? Yes. But I would have burned down the castle to save Harry. We searched for weeks to find out what Snape was after. The answer was Nicholas Flamel and the Philosopher's Stone, immortality and gold. But Hagrid distracted us with a dragon. Inside a wooden hut. We had to smuggle Norbert out, which landed us in detention, in the Forbidden Forest, at night. That's where the game changed. We saw a cloaked figure drinking unicorn blood. When Harry's scar burned, I knew this wasn't just a school mystery. Voldemort wasn't gone. He was here, and he wanted the stone. Exams finished, but Harry realized the stone was in danger that very night. We had to go down the trapdoor. Neville tried to stop us. He was so brave, but I had to use Petrificus Totalis on him. I'm still sorry, Neville. Down we went. First Fluffy the three-headed dog, then the devil's snare. It was suffocating us. Relax, I shouted. I slipped through, but Ron fought it. Fire! It hates light! I panicked, saying there was no wood, until Ron screamed, "Are you a witch or not?" Right, I conjured bluebell flames and saved us. But the real test was the chessboard. This is where Ron Weasley stepped out of the shadows. He took charge. He realized the only way to win was to be taken. I saw the terror on his face, but also the resolve. "No, Ron, you can't," I cried. But he sacrificed himself to the queen so Harry could checkmate the king. He fell unconscious. I wanted to run to him, but the game wasn't over. We had to finish it. Harry had to face the final room alone. Before he went, I hugged him. I finally admitted the truth I'd been hiding behind my books. Me? Books. And cleverness. there are more important things: friendship and bravery. Watching him walk through the fire, I was terrified. Days later, at the end-of-year feast, Slytherin had apparently won. The hall was green, but Dumbledore had a few last words. He awarded points to Ron for the best game of chess, to me for cool logic in the face of fire, and to Harry for pure nerve. The banners turned red. Gryffindor won! And it was Neville winning the final points for standing up to his friends that sealed it. Now, I'm on the train home. I look at the castle, then at Ron and Harry. When I arrived, I was just a lonely girl with books. Now, I'm a Gryffindor. The world is dangerous, I know that now. But I'm not scared, because I learned that while books can save your grades, only friends can save your life. I'm Hermione Granger, and this is just the beginning.